back, being a Fine Figure here, and today I will be unboxing my first Super 7 purchase, and it is Quicksilver. Now, normally I stay away from Super 7 and Storm Collectibles and you know, brands like that because I can never justify one figure. Doesn't matter how much I'm a fan or how much I like it because of the price points. Because usually for, you know, this at the time, it was what, $55, $59, what, somewhat. So that's like 3 figures from me, from McFarlane, or, you know, even Marvel, if you know, think about the tax and all that stuff. So so I always stay away because, you know, collecting in itself is an expensive venture, is an expensive addiction, basically, for the collectors. But, you know, I also don't pass on a deal. And Big Bad Toy Store was having a deal a couple weeks ago, and this was like more than 50% off. So it came out to about $27 or so. So that is within my budget. So fan of the TV show of the 80s, that He-Man, Voltron, you know, I grew up with G.I. Joe, Thundercats, I mean, you name it. That was my afternoons, racing home from school, getting my homework done so I could watch TV, and watching all these cartoons of the 80s, which I think to this day, you can't top it. That's for my generation. I know kids from the 90s and stuff will say otherwise, but hey, I grew up in the 80s, and that's, you know, when really cartoons exploded, and, you know, all these different cartoons and you know, type of genders and stuff came out, and it was the best time. It was the best. I mean, it was living. It was living, I'll tell you this much. So, half price, $27, Super 7, Quicksilver, Silverhawks. I couldn't pass on it. So, you know, we'll just go ahead and I usually go out of frame to unbox these, but, you know, since it is my first Super 7, and it won't be my last because I did pick up a couple others that were on sale. I picked up a couple of Thundercats too, so stay tuned for that. And then I also picked up some He-Man and stuff that were, I used to have the first He-Man, Revelation He-Man, and I ended up getting rid of it. Wasn't going to get on it, but I ended up getting it. But anyway, Silverhawks. Now, I did open it just to make sure that it wasn't, you know, nothing was wrong with it, because it usually comes with a plastic over it protecting it. But I wanted to see the case, and, you know, it looks good. So as you can see, it's got this nice silver plating. Now, Quicksilver was, I guess, the leader of it. And this one also has Tallyhawk, which was like the, I don't know, I always saw Tallyhawk as the as like the assassin, like the sniper from the show. Whatever Quicksilver told her to do, it went and did it. It was like a cyborg augmented eagle. But anyway, this is Quicksilver. It's all about Quicksilver. It's had this nice packaging from Quicksilver. Now, I know this is a old video. I mean, an old figure. It's been around for a couple of years, but it is new to me. And then it's got the nice slip cover out there. You know, I might end up keeping this. I mean, that's a nice logo there. And as you can see, it's got Silverhawks. Now, there is another version. It's always the metallic, like, animated version, I guess. But that one was not on sale yet. So I am keeping an eye on it. I do have it on my watch list because they still have it around. So I'm hoping that it does go down. If it hovers around the $30 mark, give or take, up and down a few, definitely got my hands on those too. But for now, I got this one, and I'm happy with it for the price. So anyway, there he is. You know his glory. He's got Tallyhawk in the background. He's got some accessories. He's got some effects. He's got the wings, alternate hands. Oh, he's got 2 Tallyhawks, which is great. So anyway, let's just, yeah, normally, and it is brand new, so I have yet to open it. Let me just pull that off. I'll probably just pull that off later, and I might have to keep this box around. Yeah, it looks very nice. And of course, in the back, it does have a little bio there. Quicksilver, leader of the Silverhawks, and he reports directly to Stargazer. He is the human partner of the cyborg bird Tallyhawk, a human law enforcement officer modified into a cyborg to withstand the effects of hypertravel through space. This grants him enhanced physical abilities such as strength, agility, and speed. He has hawk-like faceplate that he can lower to cover his face while flying or fighting. as well as built-in wings for atmospheric and space flying gliding. He has a built-in laser in his arms located in the blue band for combat, and retractable talons in his feet for attacking while flying. So yeah, he's got the whole package there as far as what the birds, an eagle or whatever an attack would do. So yeah, love the packaging, man. This is a nice looking packaging. Hence the $55 price point. And then of course, got the nice sky background there. Not much fanfare there. And there's Quicksilver. And it's nice looking. And the way it's packaging, it's actually very nice. It's got that double plastic prison there. So it is protecting the Silverhawks in the back. As you can see, it's well protected there. And then of course he is secure. So I am going to get this Quicksilver out of this plastic and Silverhawk out of here and all the accessories, and I will be right back. All right, now that we have Quicksilver out of the packaging, and I do have him on the turntable, but it is not spinning because he keeps falling off. And I've tried different positions. I've tried posing him in the fights, you know, so I can balance the body, the weight of it, because the feet, because of the plates that are there at the bottom, the way that it's sculpted, it's giving me a little bit hard time to like get in a position. I even tried, you know, squaring him up and stuff like that, and you know, he just falls. So this is the most he's been up. So we're gonna leave him there for a while, and I'm trying not to wiggle or hit the table too much so he doesn't fall off. But it's the reason why he's not spinning. But so we'll quickly go over the accessories, and I'm not gonna dwell too much on it because again, this figure is from a couple of years. I'm sure many of you already seen it, but again, it's new to me, so it's the only reason why I am unboxing it, because I pretty much unbox everything that I buy, regardless of how old or new it is. I recently just acquired the #1 classified series Roadblock, which I had when it first came out many years ago, but I decided not to get into the line, and I sold it. But hey, I was over in a new store that's opened up. Actually, it's not new, but they opened up into a new location, to a bigger place up in Riverview, Florida, called the Toy Attic, which I've been before. I think I've done a video and mentioned it before. And they had it there for like 14 bucks. So I was like, you know, I need a Roadblock because I do have the Target one, which I wasn't really a fan of it. I picked it up because I really paid mostly anything for it, because I think I got it for like $9 bucks, whatever. And then obviously I got the new Tiger Force one. So I decided to pick that up. I'm thinking about swapping the heads with the Tiger Force, because that head sculpt on that one, it's a lot better than that original Roadblock. But anyway, just wandering off. Again, this is new to me, so I'll quickly go over it. I won't dwell too much on it, but I think it's cool because a big fan, like I said before, of the 80s cartoon, Quicksilver, Thundercats, Voltron, which, oh my God, every time I see that Voltron in Target, I'm like hesitant to pick it up, because so far I've only seen 2 lions. I've seen the green lion and I've seen the black lion, and I think it'll be hard for me to pick up the other pieces without, you know, paying an arm and a leg for them. But man, one of these days I'm just gonna pull the trigger. He-Man, obviously, and G.I. Joe. You know, those were my top cartoons growing up, and I don't think there's, in my book, anything better as far as 80s cartoon. But anyway, he does come with plenty of accessories. He comes with an extra set of hands. Obviously, he has the fist on. He has the fisted hand. He does have the flight hands, the open palm hands. One skin, one with the cyborg. He's got 2 grip hands. Same thing, 1 and 1. And then he's got the angry ones, or the rip your heart out hands. It's nicely done hands. These looks pretty good, I'll tell you. And then, of course, he does have an alternate head. The faceplate there, which obviously, you know, in the cartoon, they usually just tap the top of their helmet or something, the faceplate comes out. But I guess this is nice because you get it all unison, and it's not a faceplate that eventually with time might come off. So this is a nice looking. It does look just like the cartoon. And then he also has alternate wingspan arms. So he's got the wings with the arms left and right. I guess they go this way. Or this way. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. But, so yeah, there goes his alternate hands. Actually, I think, yep. Left and right. I guess they go this way. And then he's got some holes there, which I think are for the effects. So he does come with the shooting effects, laser effects there. I guess, you know, he'll cross his arm over and shoot. Wrong way. And he will shoot the effects out of it, which I think this is pretty cool. And then, of course, he's got the blast here. We're about to land, which is actually pretty good. This is nice to have with these. And then, of course, he has two Silverhawks. He has one with the wings down. Not much articulation. There is a little bit of articulation on the feet. They go up and down. This one was already loose. This one's also, you can tell it's about to get loose the more I play with it. And then he does have some head articulation where you can just move it side to side. It does go around, but that's it. These wings are molded on there, so they're very fixed on there. And then, of course, you get the flying version of Silverhawk with the open wingspan. There, also, same thing, articulation on the legs. This leg seems to be a little bit crooked. Or maybe it's meant that way when he's about to attack. As you can see, it's like bent. I don't know if that's a purpose or what. But these also have a little bit of articulation on the upper leg up here on the drumstick. As you can see, it goes up and down. Something that... Oh, yeah, these do too. I missed that one. I'm sorry. So, yeah, the drumstick part here, the upper thigh leg there. He does also have the articulation there. And then, of course, also the head. And this one has the open. I wonder if you could swap the heads out. Nah, I'm not going to risk it. But he's got the movement, the head swivel up there. And then these nice wings. The details on these are actually pretty good. It's got the same details. Did it try to keep it as accurate as possible. As you can see, a nice little paint there, the tone. Same thing with the eyes. He's got some nice eyes. They did a good job with the eyes there. It's got this golden beak there. And yeah, Silverhawk was like the scout and the attacker in the show. And now, let's push it to the back. And Quicksilver, again, huge fan of the show. And again, I only would have picked this up only because it was on sale. $27, it's good. I know it's been a couple years, but hey, the fact that they're still around when other ones, there are other toys from that far ago that unless you find them on eBay at a higher price, you're not going to be able to find them. So to be able to catch this here at half the price of what it originally cost, toys usually go up. They don't go down too much. So it's great, except the ones that suck. Yeah, there's some that suck, but it is single articulation. Now we're all spoiled with the double articulation, but for the purpose that this is going to sit on my shelf, I don't care. It's going to look good. Now, the head is loose a lot, but again, I'll probably be posting him with the alternate head with the faceplate anyway. But yeah, the neck piece there, as you can see, it just swivels forth. The arms, well, that was pretty... it's going to warm it up. But again, I'll probably be posting them with the wings anyway. But they do detach. This one here, I think, was a little looser. It's got all these little chips and things that come out of it on the silver inside. When I open it up out of the thing, as you can see, that sticks out now there. Because obviously from moving it up and down, all the paint chipped off. So that's the only negative I will say about this. And the legs. It became a little hard to stand them up. It is a little bit top heavy, so I guess it doesn't balance right. The feet seem to be a little bit small. It's got the really skinny legs and a pretty big upper body, but it looks good. Again, yeah, I'm going to be posting them with this. So yeah, see, so the neck piece there is, that joint there is very loose. But he is going to look good with this. So he is going to look good. And then, of course, obviously, he's got the little transmitter there to call Silverhawk or to call the rest of the crew. Can't wait to get my hands on the twins. I've been waiting for the twins to go down. I know the girl, I can't think of her name right now. She was, I think, at a discounted price, but it's still a little bit up there. The twin brother is still up there. But eventually I plan on completing the whole set if I can get a good deal on it. If not, I'm happy of posting one from each cartoon. I got that, I got He-Man, I got Lino. I'm still thinking about Voltron. I mean, I got plenty of G.I. Joes that I can post, maybe a Duke or something, or it would be nice on an 80s shelf. But this is cool. It looks really good. Let's put these on there. And it's, oh, that's actually nice, the way it's sculpted into the body all the way down to the leg. And of course, that's a little, let's see if I can, man, that's, so I guess, where is the, oh, so he shoots from the inside. I forgot about that. Yeah, I guess he shoots from this. I guess when you open up the wings, and then he, that one's very loose, so. But again, I paid 27 bucks. There goes that one. And then where's this one at? Is it on the outside? What am I missing here? One's on the inside and one's on the outside. Is that really supposed to be like that? I guess so. I guess one shoots from the inside. The other one you have to kind of maneuver. Or is it just me? Yeah, I think it's probably just me. See if I can get this correct. Is that the shoulder? I guess, yeah. There it is. So, yeah, nice little adventure to deal with this. And I guess they shoot that way. And where the hell did the other one go? Let me see if I can find that other effect. All right, so I did find the other effect. Now, I did not anticipate, being a Super 7, how loose the pegs are, the joints in there for these. But now I'm glad I only paid $27. So I'm hoping that if I do pick up some of the other Silverhawks, that they're it's not as loose. Again, I know I will be posting it, but at the same time, Super 7 is supposed to be pretty good quality, I guess. So, again, I guess I just got to keep telling myself it's only 27 bucks. So, but yeah, I mean, it looks great. And again, I can live with that if I'm just going to post it, but it actually looks pretty good. This is a nice looking figure. I definitely would like to get those metal plated animation variants, I guess they call them. Because those look really good with that metallic look and feel to it, the silver and stuff. So, but there you have it, guys. Again, an old figure, new to me. I'm glad I picked it up. Huge fan of the cartoons growing up. So it's great to add something different to the collection at an affordable price. And I guess when I put this on, I guess I'll have to put her on this way, because she will definitely fall off. Let's see which is the best spot for this. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I'll figure it out. So anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in. If you haven't subscribed, please do, and appreciate all the support that you have given to the channel. And as always, continue to be a fine figure. Continue to support each other, and I will see you later.